everyone, my name is WANG SHITING. The topic of my report today is the impact of social media algorithm on information acquisition, the formation of information cocoons, and the public connective biases. This is the table of content of my speech. Social media has become the main channel for us to obtain information. The algorithmic mechanism behind social media, like an invisible hand, is reshaping the way we obtain information while improve user experience. Today, I will take Instagram and TikTok as example. Explore the impact of social media algorithm on information acquisition, especially the formation of information cocoons and the problem of public connective biases, which is of great significance for understanding the characteristic and challenge of mass communication today. First, we need to clarify three key concepts. Information cocoons, the substance proposed that when people are only exposed to information that conform to their own view, they have power to fall into closed connective system. Algorithmic filter bubbles posed by biases. The platform only pushes you may like information, so the algorithm gradually excluding other perspectives. Echo chamber effective information is constantly respected in the stratosphere, stratifier produce and polarization. Next, let's see how to algorithm recommendation mechanism promote the formation of information cocoons. Taking Instagram and TikTok as the example, the platform will build an interesting portrait based on our brain-like comments and deal time. Then the platform will continue to recommend similar content to keep us longer and interesting more. For example, in this picture, if you often watch short video about healthy diet, the platform will always push similar content, and the information other field will naturally be excluded. Mandate has brought significant consequences. Although this mechanism improves the user experience, it also narrows of visual in long run. We are trapped in identification confound too, and from information cocoons, which make it difficult to contact different opinions from information cocoons. This not only affects cognitive diversity but also makes the public discussion space narrow. Algorithm recommendation can also lead to connective biases and misjudgment. The first confirmation biases. Algorithm recommendation on platforms such as Instagram and TikTok allow users to be exposed to homogeneous information for a long time, which strengthens these biases. Users continue to receive information consistent with their original position, reject objective view from a single connective module and limited the opinions of connection and the feasibility and judgment. The second is for consequence effect. On social media, content where high interactive one is more likely to be recommendation. We often think to contact with many like me. Everyone agree, which is not necessarily accurate. For example, the video only drink lemon water lost weight on TikTok. This picture has become popular because of its emotionality and the strong sentiment. Many people ignore the signification biases. The third is emotion priority and connected noise. The perform of social platform contact for emotion priority and sensory orientation lead to superficial and fragmented information consumption, which reduce the ability of user to process deep information. The connective design theory showed that in order to avoid psychological discomfort, people will avoid heterogeneous opinion and algorithm recommendations strengthens the user cognitive conform to and isolate and polarization of public orientation and global division. We have also seen a real consequence of algorithm to practice area. First, public health. During COVID-19 pandemic, TikTok has Instagram will fall on for contact and drink hot water to promote COVID-19 or diet cereal is better than vaccines. This message is easily recommended because of information experience, but they mislead the public and affect the implement of epidemic promote measure. Political communication. TikTok has become the main channel for young users to obtain political information. During the 2022 U.S. midterm election, a large number of out-of-context and misleading video calculated scrambling political polarization and connective field. From a communication perspective, algorithm has replaced the traditional editor as a new agenda setters and may polluted a direct of social issue. Of course, some people believe the algorithmic recommendation involve efficiency and help us quickly find content of interesting. It is true too, it does improve efficiency, but it's also sacrifice our right to actively choose. As a substance point of in 2018, excessive personalization will lead to information island and closed view, weakening public dialogue and social diversity. In summary, the algorithm recommendation mechanism has become a key first effect is public information acquisition and connection will improve efficiency. It has built information cocoons. The information cocoons limit information diversity, aggravate connective biases, and affect the operation of social public opinion and democratic mechanism. To deal with this problem, we can take measures for three levels. Technique level, platform should increase algorithm interpretation and introduce more diversity recommendation mechanism. Institutional level, the government should strengthen supervision and limit the platform extreme, rely on information contact. At the education level, media literacy educational should be strengthened to cultivate and public critical thinking and guide them to actively verify information through the multiple channels. For the perspective of mass communication, algorithms are not natural tools but stacked and biased communication forms. We need to pay attention to the social effect of algorithms and while crucial technique efficiency. We must ensure the diversity of information and the public cognitive freedom and promote a more open, diversity, and healthy communication environment. Thank you.